Welcome back to Poison People MTG. It's a special occasion. It's going to be Stacy Marie's birthday soon, so for her birthday she wanted a box of what?
Dominaria United.
And why?
Because it's my first box.
Okay. Show them the title. And this is an old box, so it's a set booster. And there's only going to be 30 inside. And we're going to let her go at her pace. But this set is known for the stained glass showcase lands.
Right.
And there's good cards in it, but I am not remembering why right now. Ooh, we get a box topper. I have totally forgotten about that. But right here is where you need to be. You gonna save that for later? Or you gonna open it now?
I don't know.
I think we're opening it now.
We can get it open.
You can use the knife.
Just don't want to cut the card open. The golden sting. Right here.
What does she do?
Flying in haste, so whenever this attacks, you put an egg counter on another target creature without an egg counter on it, and when that creature dies, if it has an egg counter on it, you draw a card and create a 1/1 black insect creature token flying.
Not too exciting. I don't know why that would be a box topper.
Okay. I'll pull all these out up here. And I'll just stick them here. Apparently I can't open these so good. I have an art card. Ooh, stained glass art card.
Oh, boo. That's not a pretty land.
No, something called Broken Wings, Extinguish the Light. Not a rare yet. Got an elf though. There's that called the
Cruelty of
of
Gix.
Gix.
Not sure about that one. Doesn't stand out. But that guy used to be big in standard. That green card. He's not worth anything anymore.
Got an insect creature token. Then
I've
we got
taught her
another.
to love the creature tokens as well.
Then we got another.
That's a merfolk.
It's pretty. Got turtles and stuff. Nothing fancy. Ooh,
That's the
got a
rare.
tree folk. Yep. That primordial thing with reach.
Primeval Warden.
Yep.
That's not bad. Ooh.
Got a rare land. And then got a
nice.
goblin picker.
Kapunji Force. I like saying that.
Let's see. Oh, I like the art card.
What's that guy? What's the name? Zarojimin?
Sign of something.
If ever. If ever.
Let's see. There it is.
Landmark Green Road. It's a spooter
With reach and trample.
for 3 manas. That's not terrible. Plus he has a ability. You have a Keteric Parasite.
Yep.
That's an Underworld Dreams on a stick, folks.
Right
Very
there.
nice. That sucks, but happy birthday. Today's not her actual birthday, it's Monday, but
We got other things to do on that
we're
day.
celebrating all weekend long.
There's that.
That looks like root.
It does. Let's see.
Ooh,
The mana rig.
What is that?
Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a tap Power Stone token. It's an artifact. When you tap it, add mana. This mana can be spent to cast a.
So you get colorless mana, but you can't
Mhm.
cast it to cast a non. You can't use it to cast a non-artifact spell. You can a cave of Kulos. Yay! Hold on. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Next one. Next one. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good one. Yeah, that makes your stuff unblockable for only 2 mana.
Nice.
No matter what, and it gets a buff if it's a snake. But I was gonna say something about the Power Stone. Oh yeah, it's good for activating the abilities of artifacts.
There's that. I got one of the mountains.
Yay!
I'm happy.
It's not foil, but it's still cool.
Yo. I got a serpent. Elf Scout. Ooh, got a dragon.
You know what? That big nasty.
There's a human soldier. Other creature that get +1/+1.
What the hell is that?
And then I get whatever that was.
I'm trying to think of that dragon that that's not a dragon, it's a serpent that spits out 3/3s, I believe. Coma. That's in this set, I believe. That's ooh! You got one! She got a foily mountain.
Yes,
Look at how pretty. Look how pretty.
Let's see. I got another one of those into the battlefield. This does 2 damage to any target. Bone splitter. Look, I got 2 of those, 3 of those now. There's a angel. Let's see. Oh, it's a human wizard. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player may draw an additional card. If they do, spells they cast this turn cost 2 more to cast.
Interesting choice.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a mythic.
There's a Joda. Legendary creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Oh, this would be good in a legendary
Plus an
deck.
extra ability at the bottom.
Yeah, it's got an extra ability. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with the lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library
It's
in any
kind of
random
like
order.
Cascade, so that's cool. But he has 5 colors. 5 colors are sometimes tricky to play.
Yep. Let's see.
Ooh.
I got that.
Another,
I got a swamp finally.
Yeah.
I like it.
Showcase.
Let's see. Plant walls, Phyrexian deals, more Phyrexian deals, golems, walls. Oh, a vehicle.
Golden Argosy? Or Agassi?
Something like that. Attacks each exile each creature that crewed it this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
That's gross. You can blink creatures and when they enter the battlefield their triggers happen again. I can't wait to price these. I didn't buy a lot of Dominaria United.
Let's see what we get. We get a regular forest, but we got this.
Whoa, what's that?
It's bone
Splitters.
splinters. Yeah.
Bone Splinter.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
Let's see. Oh, there's one. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. It's a legendary creature, and it enters the battlefield. You choose a creature type other than the creature or land. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast, and then exile Sten, return it to the battlefield under its owner control at the beginning of the next end step.
Cool, so you can change up what you want in the cost list. That's pretty nice.
And then here's the Elder Dragon War. It's a saga. And then I got a Phyrexian Worm with Trample.
Man, I miss set boosters. Look at how many rares and ooh!
I got a dragon I can put in my dragon deck now.
Ew. I think that might be one of the good dragons.
That's when you cast and create X01 red cobalt creature tokens named Cobalt of Cars.
Yeah, that's a Kenny card right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shroldred's in this set. I forgot about that.
I got a mountain. I got a destroys things. Illusion, Citizen War. Let's see. See if we find it. There it is. Other soldiers you control get +1/+1.
Nice.
And you get the sorcery, and then ooh, Merfolk token.
She likes the merfolk, folks.
And I'll throw the rest of the cards here in a minute. For some odd reason. There's the art card. Shiny Mountain, Phyrexian Horse. I almost said that wrong.
I haven't decided what type of channel this should be. Is it an inappropriate one? So far it's been pretty clean, I believe.
Threats undetected. You get to search your library for up to 4 creature cards with different powers. Reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Shuffle the chosen cards into your library and put the rest in your hand. And then you gotta stall for time, and then that.
A list card. It's an uncommon. Boo.
Well, I want the forest. See if we get a forest in here. I doubt it, but we can. We can hope.
That's a Minotaur.
Yeah. And then we got the Plains of the Rainbow.
I like that.
Let's see what our rare is. Oh, got a zombie. It does vigilance and wards. Other zombies you control have vigilance, so they don't tap.
Interesting.
Yep. And
There's a kobold. You got the token that the dragon keeps out.
I know. I needed it. Let's see. Ooh, look.
What is that?
Saint Dark
Some
card.
sort of lotus? Timeless lotus.
Yep.
I forget what that one does.
At elf warriors, sabotage things. Oop. Whatever that is.
Joe's Codex.
Well, there's our deal. It's called chaotic transformation. So exile up to one target creature, and then up to one target enchantment, one target planeswalker, and or up to one target land. For each permanent exiled this way, its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a card that shares a card type with it, puts that card onto the battlefield, then shuffles.
Oh, so that's a mass chaos warp.
Here's a cosmic epiphany. Draws cards equal to the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard.
Ooh,
Know
that
where
would be
that
nice.
Know where that one's going.
And a deck with lots of instants and sorcery.
Yep. I like
Oh, it looks very peaceful.
it. Does. No, let me see here. Let's see. Oh, there's a vampire in this one.
Ooh, you're getting a lot of good lands.
Yeah.
Ooh, a shiny silverback elder. That's gross.
I got me an ape.
A big mamma jamma. He does cool stuff when he enters, right? Or when he attacks.
Whenever you cast a creature spell, you choose one. You destroy a target artifact or enchantment. Look at the top of the 5 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tap. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
That's pretty.
And then you can gain life. So that's what makes it cool. And then here's this art card right here.
That looks like a vampire.
That is a...
Benelish Sleeper.
And then of course the mountain. Nothing yay about it yet. Let's see.
I might pee a little if you get a troll grid.
Oh, there's a Briar Hydra with trample. I'll let y'all read that. And then the face and nose.
That's the blue board wipe.
Yep.
You don't have many mono blue board wipes in the game.
Counter target spells. Oh yeah, and the token.
I remember that, the phasing of, what is it? Zafir?
I don't know how you pronounce
But
that.
yeah, that was one of the cards that caught my attention in the game, in this set when it first came out.
Ooh, look at
Upside
that.
down.
Oh, even though I had it
There
upside
you
down.
go.
But yeah, that's cute. Let's see what we got.
It's a nice little
here.
construct or a golem or something. Ooh.
I got a Zur.
Oh, that looks like a good one.
Flying enchantment creatures you control have Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof.
Hexproof is nice.
Then a little token for Phyrexian.
Phyrexian.
Let's see what we got here. Ooh,
Beautiful.
I like the island.
Yeah.
There's the art card. Pretty cute.
I like how colorful it is.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Usually go to the back. There's a
We got
nightmare.
braids. That's a pretty gross card.
Artillery blast. And then our cute little art
Bird.
card. Got a bird. Let's see. Whoops.
Keep throwing her packs, everybody.
I am. Oh, there's the art card. There's just a regular island. Toxic
Toxic
abomination.
abomination. We both caught that one.
There's that.
Ooh, Shivan Devastator.
Flying
Very
in
nice.
haste. And there's a Battlefield X +1/+1 counters on it for my next shot. And then
That guy's not bad.
Mhm.
That's like actually a pretty good uncommon. Blow up artifact for 2 mana.
nice.
Yeah, over and over again.
Alright, we got this
Another
again.
Timeless Lotus.
And then this, planes. Let's see what else we got here. See if we got anything good. We got
Leyline Binding.
an enchantment. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. And when it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Leyline Binding leaves the battlefield. And then got a Phyrexian horse and got our little worm.
Worm.
We got worms.
I did a worm for real. Usually worms are like 77. That's only a 4/4.
Got baby worms then. Let's see what we got here. Here's our art card in our swamp. Nothing really interesting there. I don't know what short up is. Ooh, frog beast.
She likes frogs.
If I can make them fly and make people
You
mad.
got another fucking dragon.
Yep.
Other dragons you control have ward too. That's disgusting.
Yep. At the beginning of my end step, if a creature, planeswalker, an opponent controlled was dealt excess damage this turn, I get to create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. And then I got that.
Sweet. Very
And then I got another beast.
You could make a nasty multicolored dragon deck.
Oh yeah.
Like my approach of the second sun deck.
Let's see. Zombies, insects, turtles, cyclops, goblins, elves. Plenty of elves. Here's the thing.
A cow.
With first strike. And I'll let you guys read that because that's a lot to read.
It's kind of like Phyrexian mana.
Broken wings. And then a worm.
Another worm.
Do you want to open these?
It's your birthday. You want me to open them? Is that your wish?
Yeah, you can open them.
Alright, I'll open some.
Okay.
After this one.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Got the tiger thing.
Another
I like
pretty
it.
land.
Oh yeah. Real pretty land.
I care about the lands. I love the lands in this set.
They are really pretty. I'm kind of sad that I don't got a forest, but hey, it is what it is. There's a legendary creature called Danatha.
Danatha.
First strike, vigilance, lifelink. Ooh, that could go my lifelink deck. And there's a battlefield. You may put it in Aurora or equipment card from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. Maybe I need to change that. I'm not gonna put that in there. And then a soldier, and I'm gonna let Babe take over.
Yay!
I don't mind sharing opening them.
Let's see if I put the good luck on it. Get the troll grid. I can't even open one pack. A card. Ooh, it's Karn. Karn. And then, ooh, a reprint. Phyrexian Ranger. Another really cool land. Sulphur Springs. Come on, troll grid, wake up. We know you're in here. Wouldn't it be cool if it was like a Phyrexian Phyrexian language card foil?
Yeah.
Oops, wrong side. You got another dragon. This whole thing is like all about the dragons. So you got the Ragefire Hellkite. When it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, he gains double strike till end of turn. And he's a 5/3. Ooh, and you got a Haughty Djinn. His power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard, and it also makes your instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast.
Looks like I'm gonna be making a white and blue deck like that.
Yeah, you can reduce the cost of your instants and sorceries by 2 so far with the cards you got.
Yep, and I can also counter.
You got counter spells? Oh, a pretty plan.
Oh, that's pretty.
What's these? Don't know who Mira is. Scatter. Oh, Scout the Wilderness. I was gonna say that is a pretty art right there. It almost looks like Rebecca Gay's stuff, but it's A.M. Sartor. I have not heard of that artist before.
So it's got real pretty art.
Runvelt Hordemaster. So there you got a goblin. Other goblins you control get +1/+1. Whenever it or another goblin you control dies, exile top card of your library. If it's a goblin creature card, you may cast that card until the end of your next turn. That should go right in your goblin deck.
Okay.
If you've got any room for it, that is.
Oh, there's plenty I can take out to put that in.
Another cobalt.
Okay, I'm fine.
I don't know. You got Crinkle in there now. You had to go and put a Crinkle in there.
Yep.
And a foily one. I found it though. No goblin deck is complete without Crinkle. Or Crinkle, however you call him. Whatever you want to call him, I should say. The guy that poops out more goblins. Ooh, Revise of the Claw. So this guy is black and red. You can tap him to add 2 mana of any combination of colors, and you can only spend it to cast dragon creature spells. So once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard. That guy needs to be in the dragon deck. And whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains when this creature dies, exile it. Sunbathing Rootwalla in foil. Walla. Pretty showcase lands. And then we got a Worm Speaker. Worms you control get +2/+2 and have trample. That's pretty gross. You pay 8, tap them, create. That's where the worm tokens come in. Create a 4/4 green worm creature token. This ability costs X less to activate, where X is the greatest power among worms you control. You got a Karn! The Legacy. Pay any amount of mana. Look at that many cards from the top of your library. Then put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. So he's lets you search your library. And his next 7 is you get an emblem with tap an untapped artifact you control. This emblem deals 1 damage to any target. I mean, it's not the best, but it's pretty cool. Ooh, Attica Waste and foil. That is pretty. I wish this was full art. I so wish it was full art. That would be like, ooh, I must have that. We're down to 4 packs.
It's kind of hard to open.
Yeah, they got the foiliness in them. What's that? They look like they're all going, woo. This is just a forest art. You got a Liliana Veil. At one point, this thing was like $100. Now it's probably like 20 or something. But that used to be one of the best planeswalkers in the game. Nice. A little jelly. I had to pay $100 for my first Liliana. Well, I didn't pay for it. I traded for it. So I gave away a lot of my cards and just got her. But I was happy. I'm sad Puka Trade is gone, but now we got Card Sphere, so.
That package door.
Yeah. You don't want to open for me.
The knife right there. Over there. Yeah.
It's covered.
It is covered.
Oh, you know what? Because I'm smart. The little pull tab on the side that was meant to open. Ooh, what's that?
That's cool.
Yeah. This is Radha Coalition Warlord. He's a warlord. That's why he looks dope. We have to go and read through a lot of these. I've been meaning to do that with all my cards, but there's a lot of words on all these pretty cards. So, Rollbarn Mercenaries, whatever that is, has all activated abilities of all legendary creatures you control. That could be crazy.
So it could have flying, trample, life.
Well, activated abilities are ones that have a cost.
Oh, okay.
So if you tap them for something, she will also be able to do that.
Oh, nice.
You got Jaya, Fiery Negotiator. I don't think I've seen this card before. But you get to make a 1/1 red monk creature with prowess. Wow, she's got a lot of options. Neg 1, exile top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them, you may play one. Neg 2 is choose target creature opponent controls. When you attack this turn, she deals damage equal to the number of attacking creatures to that creature. That could go in your goblin deck. That'd be pretty gross. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a red or instant sorcery spell, copy it twice. You may choose new targets for copies. I like copy and take extra turn spells. You got draw at the bottom, which is each creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is +1, is 1 plus the number of basic land types among lands you control. Ooh, you got an evolved sleeper in foil. And you have a Truth Seeker, which is a list card. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you, that player sacrifices a permanent. That's gotta be worth something. I can't wait to look that up. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments before. I'll probably look it up by the time you see it, but just in case I don't, I'll be like, oh yeah, I wanted to know how much that card was.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that art a lot. Splatter Goblin. Thrill of possibility. Oh, there's that one guy. There's the Warlord. Anointed Peacekeeper. His vigilance. As he enters the battlefield, look at opponent's hand. Then choose any card name. Spells your opponent cast with the chosen name cost 2 more. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name cost 2 more to activate unless they're mana abilities. That's pretty gross. Oh, you got one of the Dungeon Dragons cards. Poops out a hamster. Alright, last pack. Looks like no shoulder this time. Gotta been gross though.
Yeah. That's pretty shiny foil.
Yeah, what is that? Is that like a white dragon?
Oh no, I've never seen that land before.
Oh, it's the Weatherlight. That's crazy. Why does it look like it's a cloud? Must be some sort of cloaking device to keep them safe while traveling. Ether Channeler. When it enters the battlefield, create a white bird, return another non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or draw a card. And that's the end. Happy birthday, babe.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.